Today, my wife Courtney and I are going to be doing a dining review from Spice Road Table in the Morocco Pavilion in Epcot's World Showcase. Alright, so first of all, how cool is it that you can see Spaceship Earth from our table here at Spice Road Table? Now, here they like to focus on small plates. So we got 4 small plates at Spice Road Table. 2 of them we are sharing, and 2 of them are for us individually. I am here with my wife, Courtney. So, the first thing I am going to try is, I believe it is a cheese-filled phyllo bite. A cheese-filled phyllo bite. So, they look really, really good. I'm assuming they're going to be nice and flaky. So let's give it a try. Oh, this is really, really good. I like this cheese on the inside. It is very, very light so that it doesn't make the whole thing taste like, I'm going to say like a mozzarella stick. It tastes more substantial than that. It's flaky on the outside, really good quality cheese on the inside. And I'm digging this one. The first small plate, pretty doggone good. So Courtney's main small plate is this calamari, which obviously I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat fish either. But she eats fish, she absolutely loves seafood, and this looks like it is probably really, really good.
I absolutely love it. I know I've had it from here before. It has the lightest, flakiest, just perfect texture on the outside and cooked well on the inside. I did remove quite a bit of red peppers and scallions because I don't prefer those. And then there was this really beautiful grilled lemon, which I already squeezed onto the calamari. There is a base of a lighter sauce, like more of a creamy sauce, and then you can dip into this sauce, which tastes like a fire roasted red pepper and tomato type sauce, so it does have a kick. Since I don't like spice all that much, I'm going to use that sparingly, but the entire dish is perfect. It's balanced, it's quality. And especially if you like seafood, this is the dish for you.
Since I like the phyllo dough so much, Courtney suggested that I finish that, and she really wants this naan bread, especially because there are some big olives on it, and I just do not like olives. So we decided that we're gonna split these that way, but I did want to just have a taste so I could report to you what I think about this naan bread. You know, there are good bread services here, both in the Morocco Pavilion. Whatever festival is going on at the Morocco Pavilion, they usually have a good bread service. And there are some other great ones on property as well. So Disney usually does a pretty good bread service. The only one that has ever disappointed me is when they changed the bread service at Tiffin's, which used to be perfect, and now it's just okay. But let's see what this bread service does here, this non-bread. This dip is so oily and I was not expecting that. Wow, that is just perfect. It's nice and oily and creamy without being too oily, and it just complements the bread perfectly. Bang up job. Courtney is going to enjoy the rest of that. So back in 2018, when Courtney and I lived in Arizona, we came on a vacation to Walt Disney World, and I had heard about the hummus fries in the Morocco Pavilion, and I didn't know about Spice Road Table, and I didn't know any about that stuff, but I knew that you had to get the spicy hummus fries in the Morocco Pavilion. And that is the first time on that trip that we ate at Spice Road Table. And I have to get them every time I am here. The spicy hummus fries are so good. You just get one of these, I guess you get 5 logs of hummus fry, and you dip it in the spicy sauce. The fried hummus offsets that spicy sauce so perfectly. They have that cut up slaw, I guess is the best you could say, on top of it, and it just adds another flavor that counteracts with the spicy dipping sauce. It is such a good dish. It is a substantial dish for pavilions into World Showcase if you start in Canada. So maybe you've had some maple popcorn, and then you got something sweet in France. Of course you got something sweet in France. Maybe a Napoleon, maybe some sort of beignet or whatever, but you got something sweet, some pastry in France. And then you come to Morocco and you sit down in Spice Road Table and you get the spicy hummus fries, and it gives you something substantial to help you make it the rest of the way through World Showcase. And they're $10. It's perfect. So this is something I think almost everybody has to try. The calamari, yes, Courtney really loved it, but that is definitely an acquired taste. It is not for everybody. I think almost everybody would love these spicy hummus fries. We'll have a more complete review in just a few seconds, but we're going to enjoy the atmosphere a little more here at Spice Road Table. Mo, our server, is phenomenal. He keeps bringing me refills of Diet Coke. I will say, they have Diet Coke and they don't have Coke Zero, so that is one little strike against it here. But we're about to get treated to something really cool, and we are not going to have to leave our booth. So it's one of the other reasons that Spice Road Table is phenomenal. We did not plan for that to be here for the fireworks for Epcot Forever, but man, that was such a phenomenal surprise having this booth. I was just excited for the view we had of Spaceship Earth, but then when we got to see Epcot Forever and just sit in our booth and eat our food and enjoy it, that was a very special occurrence. One of those things you're just gonna remember about Disney days that just surprise you. You know, it's always the thing that you don't expect. So you could probably try to get one of these seats, but it would take so much effort, and we just kind of lucked into it. And those are those Disney magic moments. Spice Road Table is a phenomenal restaurant. The food is really, really quality. It's not super popular, so a lot of times during the day, you can end up just walking in here, getting a seat. They have them outside, right on the water. That's a really great way to spend a day every once in a while, especially on a hot day. Breeze comes off the water. All 4 of our dishes were amazing, no complaints. So, just a really great experience. It's not for everybody, it's Mediterranean food, so not everybody likes that, but we probably should do this restaurant more often, honestly. It's really, really good. Spice Road Table, recommend it.
Thank you.